Yo, what's good? It's been a while. Don't really plan on trading as much as I do plan on just heading in with an analysis today. Ooh, my bad. Um, Trade wise, yeah, that's why there's no trade ban right there. But yeah, let's go over. Markets tomorrow for Wednesday. We have CNY new loans. M2 money supply. I don't even know what that is. But the big one, 5:30. This is going to be our first print of the inflation data for the month of September. Now, for those of y'all who don't know, on next Wednesday, we are going to have our first Fed meeting. This one, I think, is at currently anticipated like 100% chance to get a rate cut. Now, why is that important, right? Everybody is basically on their knees. Fed has been saying their goal is a dual mandate for controlled inflation and maximum employment. And as we've seen, employment has definitely not been at a maximum, right? So everybody's expecting short-term rates, I mean, a rate cut, whether it's 25 basis points or 50 basis points, just to save the job market. Now, what is this going to mean, right? If inflation data comes out tomorrow extremely high, I think if I click this folder, it opens it. Yeah, you can see the inflation for August was 0.9 compared to 0.2, which is pretty crazy. It just shows that it'll just continue the narrative that, inflation's getting out of control, right? Previously, the months prior to that, we had negative, 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 or positive, but below and then no inflation. Right? These months, we said maybe these are still a little bit too early. We had to wait to see um, how those inflations would affect those prices in the long term. Because at that point, people were assuming that businesses were just eating up the tariffs, right? But now we're seeing, hey, that might not be the case anymore. The producers, you know, or actually, I also think too, there was another thing where uh, a lot of these manufacturers, like even Apple, they were just, in anticipation of the tariffs, they were just importing a bunch of product before those tariffs took place. So that also could be another reason why we didn't see any of those effects on the PPI data. But now in August, boom, 0.9. I remember, I think if we were to look at the charts here, I think if I pull up August 9, August 14th, yeah, August 14th, where is this candle? I think that was the day that market moved pretty significantly. August 20, August 19, August 15th, August 14th. So I just need one more day. Alright, so right here, this is the candle that we're interested in. Alright, this was our PPI data release candle. Boom, it came up. We shot up 8 points and then we dumped about 100. That's pretty significant, right? When you're looking at PPI candles, usually when PPI candles are not, like 50, 60 points, this one's 100 and then it continued to dump. And then immediately after, market rebounded. Why did the market rebound? Again, everybody already assumed we were getting this inflation data. And with higher inflation, that's going to promote the narrative that, the Fed wants to cut rates. If the Fed is going to cut rates, this is what we need to see happen. And boom, this print right here on August 14th, very good. Maybe it was bad initially for the news channel, but once New York opened, people were, that was positive news, right? For that rest of the day, we kind of just ranged after basically recovering the move. Um, so what am I looking for tomorrow? To kind of see where we're at. I feel like everything's priced in at this point, right? Market sentiment, let me hide some of my indicators so it's a little less ugly. Let me pull up the 4-hour chart. Boom, right here, 4-hour chart. I'll adjust the highs. I mean, we're looking as bullish as can be, right? Coming off of this massive sell-off last Friday, and then we're kind of just slowly just moving our way back to all-time highs. Same thing goes for all the semis, right? All of our Mag 7, all of our major tech stocks, all pretty much sitting right there, right near all-time highs. The only thing that's lagging behind a little bit is semiconductors like Nvidia. Nvidia's, I think, at this point, 1.5% day away from all-time highs. I think this is AVGO. AVGO is sitting right here easily at all-time highs. And then, yeah, we have all the tech stocks like Google, pretty much all-time highs, etc., etc. But yeah, what am I looking for? Tomorrow morning, I pretty much anticipate to see the PPI report data probably is going to be higher than expected. That's just, I don't see why the trend would stop. Tariffs are in, tariffs came in, changed up everything. And then if it does print, you know, a lot higher than expected, what am I going to expect to see? I'm probably going to expect to see us to just, assuming we know we don't have a drastic sell-off overnight, like literally that news candle would just fill us all the way to all-time highs. That is what I would expect, right? Extremely high numbers, and then boom, instantly just all the way to all-time highs or close to all-time highs. And then, maybe New York will have some sort of a reaction, but that's, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We can never really predict what the market makers are gonna do, but yeah. Where's the 15th? 19, 18, right here. Yeah. I mean, I'm guessing this was the candle, 5:30. Nope, 3:30. Somewhere here, right? But yeah. As for gold, this could just be a absolute rocket ship, right? I think, gold has just been I think gold has been consolidating for literally like months. If I were to open up the chart and it finally broke out and made a new all-time high, look at how long it's been sitting in this range from 3,600 all the way from, when is that? I can't even see. April, right? Gold has pretty much been ranging back and forth. And now we're finally breaking out and making new all-time highs, right? So I guess one of the things I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna actually redraw these levels. Just because I think for gold it's actually a lot more clear. So let's go here. I'll just remove all 46 drawings, get a fresh new chart, get rid of my indicator so I can see this a bit clearer. First thing, always just mark off all-time highs. That's the easiest one to mark. So you guys are getting like a live demo right now. I pretty much just only showed how to do this in my Discord, but basically I like to color code so that I know which time frames these levels are drawn from. First level, I always draw all-time highs, and then I'll always mark that with, a little note. It's all-time highs are usually more obvious than like previous all-time highs, but previous all-time highs right here, boom, and I'll write this prev all-time highs. And we can do that over and over again for all the all-time highs that we end up making, right? So this is a previous all-time high. You can see it kind of has some significance, especially as like you tap the stage and then right here you kind of bounce right off of it. This is kind of why like I notice these things a lot, where it's like if you're looking for patterns in the market, it's like look at when something makes a new all-time highs and look at where it eventually bounces off of. Like this is pretty insane, right? Again, you could say this is a previous all-time highs too. I'm just gonna mark them all. So after this, boom, there's all our previous all-time highs. And if you want to go even lower, you can go here, here, and then here. Probably wouldn't do any more than that just because it gets a little repetitive at some point where it's like I don't think gold is ever going to drop back down to 2,900. So yeah. Let me just finish. If you guys have any questions, I am reading the chat about how I do this, but yeah, this is literally like this is the sauce that goes into all my trading. It's made me like over $100,000. So yeah, ask away. This is your chance. I guess the VOD will be up on this too, but yeah. Now here we have our support levels. We could go even further back. I'm not going to. Just look for areas where you just see a lot of rejection, sharp rejection. Which one level here, catches my eye almost every time. It's pretty much the top of this range. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you have a bounce off of it right here. That's pretty crazy, right? Now, once you start getting in between these levels, I'd like to go down into the smaller time frames. Just because, there's a lot of data in between this chop, and that chop is going to be captured. Oh shit, I didn't even realize on the 4 hour. Oops. Oops. Same thing. So dailies, that's fine. This is fine. All right, yeah, we'll go back down to the 4 hour, and then one of these should be red. I think this one should be red. This one right here. Again, I go with the color coding so I know what time frame it goes. I usually use green for my higher time frames, red for my lower time frame, and then blue for the minute time frames. So right here, there's a lot of support right here. Let's mark that. There's some resistance right here. Let's mark that. This is a really big choppy range, so the levels you get from this are going to be pretty good, just because you know how often price is bouncing off these levels is a good indicator that buyers or sellers are stepping up when you want them to. Next up, gets a little more difficult because there is a bunch of levels here. I'd go ahead and mark this too. This and this. Given like these levels are pretty fucking far up, but he's like 40 something points away, so this is good. Basically just do this chop here, these two peaks, and then a lot of chop here too. I think this is not bad, and then this is not bad either, because you can see how price comes up, bounces off of it, and then we're bouncing off of it right now. These levels right here, probably a little harder, maybe right here. There's just not much data to go between them, so it makes drawing these levels out a little bit more difficult. And then probably the last one that I go on to is the 30 and the 15 minute. The 15 minute gives you a lot of data. You should have most of it already marked out. So I'm looking, I'm trying to see if there's any areas that interest me. Like right here is not a bad spot. We had a few bounces right here. Now that we're in the minutes, I'm gonna make this a blue line. A few bounces right here. And then some support right here. Level right here. And we're just kind of digging around to see if I missed anything. Looks about good to me. Now that we're here, maybe this right here, this little area, and we had some resistance right here, but again, these are like, oh, actually, these are 15-point ranges. Holy fuck. But yeah, that sum it up for gold. And now I'm just gonna repeat this process for ES, just because I don't have my ES levels either. So here we go. Actually, I think I do. I think I drew these pretty recently. Yeah, I did draw these pretty recently, I can tell. Okay, sick. I don't have to do that. But yeah, you can see ES is literally like few points away from all-time highs, so yeah, This should be interesting day tomorrow. I think if we don't make all-time highs today, we're definitely making all-time highs tomorrow. So yeah, I'll just get this back on the 1 minute and then move this to my lower time frame back to the 5. And it's 10 o'clock. I typically don't trade during this time, but I guess I can pull up an account and see if we can do anything uh, while we're just sitting here now that all these levels are drawn. For NQ2, I also like to have the PDH, Asia high, Asia low, London high, London low. I just like that just because it's a very good liquidity target if I see it. Obviously, London hasn't played out yet, so I will be leaving that for a little bit. Gonna move London highs. PDH is right here, and then Asia lows. I think they're pretty much marked in at this point right here. And then we'll just wait for London high and lows to be formed. I wouldn't be surprised if we just ranged the majority of the night. So yeah. Let me get open. Trade a bit. But yeah, looking overall very bullish on pretty much every time frame available. So I guess now a lot of it is just going to be waiting for, you know, the news candle to print tomorrow, and whatever that ends up being is going to be absolutely massive. Alright, I don't have any levels up here just because we're so close to all-time highs. Could say we swept Globex open and now we're starting to make a reversal. If I do that, I want to look for something like an entry point. It's pretty good, but we don't have any inversions. It makes this a little more difficult. I like to do a lot of my entries off of inversions now. Super liquidity, you know, hit a price target inversion and then we just go down. And it's a lot harder when you're in the liquid markets to look for an inversion just because there's naturally gaps between candles. So yeah, G fucking G's, guys. What does this move? An 8-point move down? Yeah, that's horrible. Alright, let me get some music, some fucking lo-fi or something. It's such a weird when the stream is quiet. Honestly, it might be easier to trade gold. Oh, just kidding. Just pumping. She just pumping, dude. Made a W? Oh my god. I do like to execute on the minute, so yeah, you can see it now. We're right at that level. What will we do? Alright. Damn, bro. Oh. Yeah, I have my trade evade open so people can see when I execute. I don't want. If I'm gonna do this shit, I ain't just gonna have fucking be like, I'm gonna trade. Oh, look at me. I just longed 600 points. You know, crazy. Yeah, fuck no. Damn, gold's range is dying too. Maybe tonight's not the night. I wish there was something. What is a cool one? What if I train lean hogs? Lean hogs, baby. Oh shit. Wait, would you like to use the previous chart instead of the new default? Use previous settings. Use. Sheesh! Look at lean hogs. Go. Damn, the spread is crazy on this shit. Yo, lean hogs low key kind of pumped. What the? Hey, yo. What's another one? Soybean? Soybeans are. Dude, soybeans? Yeah, soybeans. Oh my goodness gracious. What the hell happened to soybeans? This is X. Oh, yes sir. Yes sir. Damn, I wonder what the tick range is for this. Nah, that's fucking trolling, bro. Yo, low key, this might have been a not bad entry. I think I came in when it was at 80. No, this is only 1 point on gold. Is crazy. Oh. I mean, yeah, I mean, most of this is just observing, watching and observing. So I'm gonna move London out of the way. Especially since these levels haven't printed yet, I would not want them on the chart. Yeah, there's a pretty big range, 55 points in between this. I don't even remember the last time we were up this high. Must have been months ago. Yeah, now we just wait. Now we just wait. Dude, this is horrible. But I think, let me know what you guys think about this. What if I went live tomorrow morning at like 5:20 a.m. and showed you guys how to smash or pass some evals on news? Hey, yo! Is that crazy? Is that crazy? Low key? I low key love passer smashing evals, low key. Yeah, I probably should have clipped the analysis part. That's probably the only part that really mattered. There ain't no way I'm finding a trade in the next 2 hours. I don't think. It's so slow. This move is so slow. I know Nick from Tradeify does it. He does a London stream, but it's harder for me to do a London stream just because I like to sleep. But yeah. FTMO is now in the United States? Damn. Maybe we should be talking about that, dude. FTMO in the States? Sheesh. It's crazy. Oh, NQ doing a whole lot of nothing. Honestly, I feel like the move would just be to fucking just short and hold it for, you know, the whole night. I don't think this continues to run up higher once London opens anyways. I think we touch the VWAP at one point eventually. I don't know, I just wish there was like something more interesting we could talk about. Y'all see Tradeify's new rules? That shit goes crazy. Let me pull it up. Since we're doing a whole lot of nothing. Alright. Oh shit. Oh, that's after that. I was like, damn, that's kind of cheap. I think, dang. Isn't that FAQ? Help Center. Rules? New upcoming. Okay. This stuff is crazy. I think, like, the fact that they're the first ones to implement this type of is insane. Alright, so we all know, Tradeify already got some crazy ass payout speeds. And currently they have a 7-day minimum, so you have to trade for 7 days regardless to get a payout. They're taking it away! So we have completely removed the 7-day minimum trading requirement for all payments across all funded account types. Note for growth and advanced funded accounts are still the 5 profit days required. So minimum 5 days, right? Why this matters, you can now request payouts immediately after meeting profit targets, significantly reducing wait times, right? Why is that good, right? You have a prop firm that already pays you out typically within the hour, and now you don't have to flip for 2 days, you know, essentially wasting 2 trade days, when you could just be, you know, trading, right? So imagine getting a payout every 5 days would be insane, especially on Tradeify. So, oh, this is crazy. I didn't see this. We adjusted contract limits to 4, 8, and 12. This is against the full porters. From the weekend of the September. Okay, yeah. So, these effective next week. We're definitely gonna do some smash or pass, baby. We gonna do some smash or pass tomorrow. It's just harder to like, or it just takes a long time to pass. No, I usually just send that shit on news. PPI, CPI is the perfect one. Perfect opportunity. Updated micro scalping. Wait, what the? I didn't see this. What's your card? 50% of your trades and profits must come from positions held longer than 10 seconds, previously 5. This will prevent you from getting the system during volatile market periods where slippage can occur. And while allowing for quick market opportunities, micro scalping compliance status will be visible in your funded account details. Oh, that's interesting. There will never be a payout denial for microscoping. The rule adherence can now be viewed. Oh, that's sick. So I'm assuming what they mean is that it's just like, if you breach that rule, you just can't request. So you just gotta, you know, trade. 10 seconds is a long time. New for growth funded and lightning funded dynamic daily loss limit. Once your account balance closes above 6% profit for the day, so that's 3K, 6K, and 9K, your daily loss limit converts to a max trailing drawdown. On a 150K limit, the DLL starts at once your balance closes above your deal low moves to 6,000 as a trailing drawdown. This gives you more room to. Oh, okay, I see. So basically, you just get a bigger DLL. It's chill. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Alright, growth and advanced account updates, faster scaling payout caps. Your earning potential significantly improved with these new payout limits, while the first payout remains the same. Payouts now scale up much faster. Basically, just goes up 500, and then 150k new minimum balance required. Okay, requesting a 5k payout from a 150k account is crazy. That's crazy. And now you have to earn a little bit more, which I think, you know, overall I'm fine with that. Lightning funded adjusted consistency is sick. 20%, 25%, and then 30%. I think that's a great rule change. I think once you're at that point where you have like 9k on your first profit, you withdraw 3, you have 6k left, like you do not need a 20% consistency rule. You've already showed that you can do it. So, that's good. 1.536 and then 9 second profit goals, 1k, 2k, 3.5k, 4. So it's like, it drops significantly. Essentially, you're just, you know, making back what you're withdrawing at that point. So, nice, nice. And that's it. They are effective for new accounts only from, these changes are effective for new accounts only from the weekend of December 13th to exact time to be announced. It's perfect. It's amazing. One of the probably few firms that are only changing things to make it better for the trader is crazy. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Who's y'all favorite firm? Y'all know mine. Mine are right there. Oh, right there. What the fuck? Right there. Right. Right there. They call it the TTT Trade Day, Tradeify, Take Profit, and Apex. Those are the goats right there. I want to switch up FTMO. I didn't know they were doing FTMO. I didn't know they were allowing US traders again. That's kind of sick. Damn, 450 million in payouts is insane, dude. Hey, should we just go for forex low key? Damn, it's a two-step challenge. It's not bad, honestly. 540. Shee. Oh, damn. What happened? What happened? What just happened? What the? Interesting. 89. Dang, I could have just shorted that pop. That would have been a quick 7 points. Huh. 500 daily loss and then 1,000. Dang, that's pretty good actually. I'm not even gonna cap, but that's pretty solid. It's 1-to-1 profit target to drawdown, which is amazing. 50k, 5-to-5, not bad. I just hate that it's 2-step, but I mean, there's a lot of benefits to trading. Let's go to FAQ. Let's see the rules. Sorry, I mean, I'm not doing anything just because, I mean, the market's not even moving. So, yeah. Yes, like edging all-time high. We're definitely gonna hit it. Interesting. Maybe that's the next firm, guys. Maybe it's time to hop to FTMO. Hey, we're about to get an inversion. Chisel me timbers, gang. We're about to get an inversion. Oh shit. Right here. Oh damn, it really did go down. Should I do it? Should I do micros? Do micro spam? Hit it with the da 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 da. How many is that? 4, 6? What's my target? What's my target? What's my target? There's no liquidity. Like right here. 905. No! Don't do this! Oh yeah, I'm just fucking around. So let's see, if I were to mark this trade short position and to read tap in, highs at about 7.5 points up here. So here's our stop, 6, buy. Shizzle me timbers, gang. Wait, the risk reward on this is crazy. No shade, no shade, no shade. Do I really only have 4 there? Huh? Huh? I don't know. I feel like my target should be lower, right? What am I, 905? Right here. Honestly, I can see it go even lower than that. 914.25. So I'm in like right here. No, this RR goes crazy. It's basically 1-to-1. Yeah, I mean, I'm just risking whatever is like right there. I just want to be able to hold. I just want to be able to hold. Dang, gold dumped too. Should have just traded this. I don't understand how people do it, honestly. It's so slow. This shit is loud as fuck. I know, when I'm tilted, the fucking you just like put one micro on here and you just go rap first, go pop 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 pop. Damn. Should have been trading gold, dude. I would have been full TP. Yeah, I would have taken the same gold sell right here off of this inversion. Shit. Shit. Like this. Let's put the 2-minute on here, and then this can be the 5. Yeah, I mean that was a clean 2-minute inversion, gang. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Oh man. I want to. Part of me just wants to hold this all night. I have my stop in. I want to see it hit VWAP, if I'm being honest. Which, I mean, is not that much lower. 23,900. This is VWAP? Why does it look so much lower? No, I think, oh man, these are all individual. Oh man. Oh man. Give me 6 here. Low key, the target that I'd have for this is 23,889. 23,889. So like right here. That's where my next level is. That's where my next level is. So let's mark that. Let's mark for that. And then I'll go to sleep with this shit on if I have to. No, I'll probably stop me out before then. Just gonna do it right here. No, no, no. Oh yeah, here it comes. Here it comes. Here's the fucking. Here is the fucking. Halfway. Oh. RIP gang. RIP. What would it be at the top of this? aren't could risk 200 at that point. That's just the same. That's just a rounding error at that point. Look, she's coming back. Get the fuck down there. Hey, it's working. Get the fuck down there. Go. Please, Granny, please. Damn, gold low-key moving, dude. Not really, but... Get the fuck down there! Please! Please, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Yeah, I mean, it would have been close. I mean, I think if I was going for a goal, I would have went for this target, so we would have missed it by like 2 ticks. Hey, let's go! Dump it! Dump that shit, homie! Dump that shit, homie. They're Pokemon cards. Hey, we're green. Look at that, we're green, gang. No, I came on to do a analysis of NQ, so yeah. Honestly, I think the move, if you just longed gold and just waited until CPI tomorrow, it might just be a banger, low key. What are the rules on my funded futures? Oh, nope. No, it doesn't show any like information. That's fine. Help center. I just want to know if I could trade news. News. Oh no. Oh no. Trading hours, permitted times to trade, fair play, and prohibited trading practices. That sounds like one. News trading policy. Engaging trading, especially in the following tips are strict use news, burst, channel, sharing goals, please run it all news. Oh, so you can trade news. Interesting. Doing a whole lot of nothing. And I mean, the biggest thing is just like, I just need to learn to hold. So the longer I can sit and just like watch something move, I think the better. This is for the training arc. Alright, I need to be able to just watch this shit move. Whether it be in profit or whatever, it's all the same. Oh, kind of smart actually. Should have had ATM on. If I can get back here, I'm gonna take it off and then see if I can get back into the trade with ATM. Then yeah, these are all attached and I just don't get trolled. Well, looks like it's gonna stop me out. Please, please get back down there, please, please. Should've just shorted gold. Should've just shorted gold. I think usually around 11 is when it picks up. Yeah, I'm gonna... Holy. Maybe I can just find it and leave it. 889. Like, what's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? You know? You know what I mean? What's the worst? Damn, bro, this is like the tightest fucking range I've ever seen. Really? I need a new book map stream, low key. Oh, god damn. Yo, there's actually buy orders going up to all the way up. All the way to 23,950. Sheesh. They're massive orders, each about 200 contracts. Yeah, probably spoofs. PPI, PP. The Pippy data? The Pippy data? That shit goes crazy. Damn. RIP. Should I do the DCA special low key? Low key? Hit him with the AO. Oh shit, it's going up, gang. No, the spider webs look hella funny when you close out a trade. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. One tick in our direction. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, we almost. Hey, get down there. Get the fuck down there. I wish I could draw. Is there a drawing tool? Oh, we can do a multi-point shape. All right, all right. So here's I'm gonna do a hammer. Oh, I can't do. Oh, I can do a hammer. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, stop. How do I, what the? Alright, some of y'all might never seen this, but this one's called the hammer strat. You go boom, boom, boom. How do I? It would be like, oh, look at that dump on gold. Oh man, this is. Oh, what about this? Yeah, yeah, that looks horrible. Look at that. Keep her down. Like a little hammer. No, that's so ugly. I need to redraw that. Let's do like, oh, we could do like a simple sledgehammer. Let's do like a little one of these. Bam. Bam. And then, oh yeah. Hit him with the axe. Yo, the axe goes crazy. Yo, get the fuck down there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then you can go here. You can do like, I'll take one off here, one off here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just let it, just let it ride down. You know what I'm saying? Get down there! I think she about to make a move, honestly. It's almost 11. Dude, there's gotta be something that moves faster than this at night, right? What if I go to NKD? Yeah, let's use previous settings. Holy, look at the Nikkei. Damn. No. Stop. Go back down. Damn it. What's the spread? 10 ticks. Jeez. Dun, 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 dun. It's weird that it doesn't say order filled. I didn't even realize that. See if I hear it now. Oh yeah, there it is. Order filled, baby. There we go. I miss that sound sometimes. Order filled. Shit scares the fuck out of me, dude. No, there's nothing. Please go down. Go down. It really is very slow. Hey yo. Hey yo. Hey yo. Hey yo. Let's go. Drop it. Drop it. Ah! Dude, this range is killer. Look at her go. Now's the time. Now's the time. Drop it! Dude, I wish I could scream. Get the fuck down there! Please! Oh damn. Maybe I should just short gold and call it a day, honestly. Dang, why is it getting right down to break even and then just bounce right back up? Right back up it goes. Damn. Damn. Would you look at this? No, this is like the nastiest chop I ever seen. Damn. What, the Nikkei? Nope, the Nikkei is doing good. Damn, look, some of these hold times be going crazy on this account. Oh no. It found the gap. Hold on, I just need to move this. There we go. Now we can take another one. Yeah, down she goes, down she goes. I just have to move the axe, bro. Little golf club, little. Dude, I want to hear one of the order fill spams. That shit's hella funny. Order filled, order filled, order filled, order filled. Go, 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 go. Channel's logo doesn't match my appearance. Wait, which one's the what channel logo do you see? Is it the neon purple one or is it like whichever one? Is it like a girl cartoon? Oh no! Hold on, I think I can pull up my own stream. That's crazy. Come on, give me some order fills in the chat. DAX open? Oh, that makes sense. Wait, really? I think the logo matches me. Oh no, definitely not. It's the lighting. Oh, it's a different logo. Interesting. I need to fix that. I need to get that shit out of here. Customization? Oh. Oh. Alright, got rid of that logo. No more of this catfishing bullshit. Please get down there. Get the fuck down there. I knew it. I knew it. Dude, gold at all-time highs is crazy. Yeah, right off this level. I know, I feel like a gold move from here down to VWAP is probably more realistic than like me trying to get 2 fucking points from NQ. Give me my order filled spam, please. God damn it, just right back up there. No, there's still not much volume, if at all, if any. That's why I'm kind of just chilling. Can I add another one? What do I have up here? 7? 8? Oh! Oh, god damn it. Wait, what? God damn it. Alright, no, get me back. Get me out of this. Damn it. Sell 1. Put 9 up here. I'm just not messing with that. I don't know. What the? 31's a nice round number. What's the thesis on the short, bro? We had a massive wick. Honestly, it's really not really much of a thesis at all. We had a 2-minute inversion, big wick up here, liquidity sweep. I'm really just trying to work on holding winners, honestly. Oh, hey yo, hey yo. We finally gonna break out here? Damn, that was 2 points, 2 points. Let's go, 2 points. Is that just 1? Oh, that's crazy. Oh no, I have like 6 orders from here. Damn, really? You can't give me the rest of it? Oh my bad. But it was just based off of this liquidity sweep up here, sweeping previous highs, and then we had a 2-minute inversion. 2-minute inversion right around here. And there's a lot of liquidity down below, so yeah. We were also rejecting off of the support level I had right here at 23,925, so things aligned and I figured it was worth the risk. You shorting with when ES is all-time high? Yes, I am. I know it's not good, but look at her go. Look at her go. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm a pretty short biased trader, so I always look for shorts. It's pretty bad, but I'm assuming tomorrow morning when PPI comes out, we're gonna blow past all-time highs. So I just be goofing right now, low key. Damn, it really filled me out on one. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, I only had one there. That's why. I'm your long in 913. It's pretty good. That means, yeah, right there, right at the bottom of the channel, right at the bottom of this range we have. It's pretty good. I hope you win because this trade is only for one reason and one reason only, is to help me hold winners. So I hope you come out of that long green and pristine, baby. How many lots? Oh, this is just 8 micros. You can see it right here. Is it too small? Oh. Yeah, I'm low-key just spamming micros so that I get a feel. I'm trying to build these hold muscles so bad, so this is how I'm doing it. It is small, yeah. Definitely would not be running minis in this environment, so. Man, the golf club indicator goes crazy, yo. Oh, the fuck was that? I need my London Open to just push us down low key. I just gotta move the golf club somewhere. Yeah. Yes, probably mooning, huh? Yo, what up, Spectral? Damn, what are you doing up at this hour? You longed at 874 and got stopped out at 80s when it came back down, man. Would be up a lot right now. Yeah, you would be. Longing at 874. Where's 874? Damn, it's literally the bottom. That's crazy. Really? What? I longed 874? Dude. Stopped out at 80s? Like trailing? That's crazy. What you doing up at this hour? Or are you not from America? I don't know why I assume everybody from Wix's group is from America. Watch you not even be from Wix's group now, that'd be crazy. No, I'm pretty sure you are. Oh shit, Taiwan. Damn, that's lit. I wanna go to Taiwan so bad, dude. Y'all got some bomb ass food in Taiwan. Y'all got boba. Y'all got beef noodle soup. Oh my. You know Mike then? I think, wait, is this Mike? US. Oh, that is you. I'm trolling, dude. I was like, you're literally the person I'm thinking about. I was like, I was like, oh my goodness, dude, that'd be lit. I want to go so bad. I want to tour all of Asia. When Apex decides to unblock me and I get my first 40K payout, we doing a Taiwan stream. Yeah, dude. Taiwanese boba goes crazy. Goes crazy. Oh shit, Streamlabs does work. That's sick. Amazing. Amazing. No, this is crazy. I don't know what I'm doing right now. The drop is insane. It's insane. F12? Oh shit, when did I open so many? What the fuck? No, sitting in drawdown is low-key the easiest part. The hopium goes crazy, but the whatchamacallit does not. You still trading with take profit, Mike? You done with take profit? You on I saw you on that Apex grind, dude. That was crazy. The 20 accounts. That was crazy. No. 9177. That is crazy. Interesting. Oh, funding ticks. Dude, I want to trade funding ticks so bad, but my account doesn't have data, and I've literally had no data on it for like a week. So that account's about to get breached. But yeah, I saw your run up on trade day. That shit was crazy. You milking all these daily payout prop firms on the low. Oh, I just want to trade with Apex so bad. I bought 2 accounts with TPT in early and mid-August and passed them first trade. One of them 15 lots deep for 50 points and got moved to live. Got paid. Hey man, that sounds. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm doing the Tiger Strat, gang. Yeah. It's actually kind of wild. Dude, my trading with whatchamacallit has been so bad. Take profit. I'll go on like these crazy streaks and then I just get cursed. In the sense that like I just lose. So RIP. Go the fuck down there. Got paid 12K is a good chunk of change, man. 12K is a good chunk of change. No, this account is cooked. uh, God damn. God damn. What's crazy? Hit me with it. What's crazy? Prop firms are pretty crazy. It's opportunity to the max. It's what the American dream used to be, all in one. Centralized. What am I saying? Ayo, ayo. I ran up 16k balance on 4XFAs and lost it during chop on Asia. That is crazy. 16k balance each, or is that 4k on each XFA? That is crazy. Yeah, I know, it looks bullish as fuck right now. I'm anticipating an all-time highs push tomorrow, so... I mean, this doesn't really mean much to me. Still laminating. Dude, I would be lamenting in that shit for a week, low-key. 16k each? Holy fuck. Was it during one of those nights where Asia was low-key, like, moving? Damn, dude, my fees went crazy. So I remember one of the nights in Asia, dude, NQ was moving. $16k each? God, you could have done the bare minimum. You would have been chilling for a few weeks. Damn, bro. I have not yet ran an account up that much. That's pretty wild. No, I think I paid like a bajillion in fees. Oh no. 16k each. That's wild. Damn, it's really gonna happen to me, huh? I think max position is 30. Right here. Boom. Right back down, please. I ran up during your session trading 5 lots and ran up a 50-point trade one day, then next day ran up. Damn, that's wild. Hey, but you've done it once, you can do it again. That's pretty insane though, that kind of a run up. This is why I usually don't trade Asia, it's for that reason alone. Especially on gold, dude. Gold does some crazy shit during Asia. Like most of their like 150 tick runs, 200 tick runs, all during Asia. Now, if I could learn to trade that, that'd be fun. That would be fun. No, I didn't trade Asia for the longest time just because it didn't fit my work schedule. And now I just trade New York exclusively, but I just do stupid shit at night sometimes when I'm like, I don't know, bored. I think that's what I would call this, boredom. Usually chop with every hour, so yeah. Yeah, that's what I've noticed too. There's a few times where like London will have some sort of news drop and you'll see like the cleanest fucking move from them ever, but usually not the case. No. Unlucky. Almost London open. Do you think this account will survive? It's just an eval, so I don't really care, but damn, son. Nah, we looking dummy bullish right now. Oh, shizzle. I think, where's my order flow? Or my book map? Yeah, just one away from all time. Really? Perfect. I need to sweep all time high and then dump. Get the fuck up there! We cleared the 200 contract order at 9:30 though, which is lit. Damn, I wish I didn't fill so many micros right here, low key. Yes is what, 2 points away? Yeah, literally right at 2 points, so 2.5 points away from all-time highs. Jesus. This is why I can't be trusted to trade at night. I do stupid shit like this. Nah, New York, I've just been trolling lately. I just been snoozing. It's so bad. All the accounts have always been Asian. Same here. No, I'm just kidding. I blow hella during New York too, but yeah, dude. Especially like I remember back when I was trading these 7 Tradeify 150k straight to fundeds. I was like $300 away from payout, and I was like, yeah, you know what? Let's go trade gold during Asia. It wasn't even like during the time of Asia when like gold is moving clean. It was at like 8 p.m. PST when it's kind of like died down and kind of choppy, and it just got chopped the fuck up. And I was like, I think at one point I was like minus 3k in the account, and I was like, damn, I really just needed $300, and I fucked it up. And then, yeah, I somehow full ported it back to like minus $30, and I tried again the next day, and I was like, yeah, I'm never doing that again. Yeah, NQ has a big order. Has a lot of orders at 23, 940, and 950, so I wouldn't be surprised if we just literally just shoot up. This is hard because we don't usually have that type of volume during this. We got cooked. Probably should have just taken it off at my stop loss. That probably would have been smarter, low key. You know, genuinely believe Top Step and TFT. Yeah, I 100% agree. I'm working on my 5 Top Steps. I just don't want to pass them until I learn how to hold trades. So, exactly. That's the goal. Trying to hit like a 20k Top Step balance and just chill out for the next 3 weeks. Full port CPI, low key. Low key. Or I think FOMC will be a pretty big one. I'm anticipating they announce rate cuts and then the market dumps. Or they don't announce a rate cut and the market dumps for sure. That would be crazy. I need too late Jerome to hit me with one more. I'll full port my top step accounts if they don't cut at the next Fed meeting. That would be the craziest dump ever. Shit. Oh, perfect. Damn, bro, it's kind of sad. Why is it just going up? Should I switch? Go for the 50? That's crazy. Unwind before PPI, yeah. I just usually troll around. I usually need like an eval to troll around on low key. And, oh my god, that looks crazy. All you need is an A plus setup in a firm with no consistency rule and flip. Yep. Retweet that shit, brother. Yeah. Yeah, I'm almost positive ES is gonna go for an all-time high hit right now, so GG's. GG's. Wait for, yeah. Nah, FOMC's gonna be, I'm not even gonna trade that shit. I'm gonna be done way before. But if I see the market start tanking, like, you know, a year ago when the market dropped, like, I think the market dropped like 1,000 points following FOMC when we got our first rate cut. And that shit was crazy, dude. That shit was actually crazy. No cut, I think, would send the market like down the craziest rabbit hole we ever seen. Like American history type shit. I would love it though. Trading that shit would be easy. Hey yo. Hey yo. Oh, PPI. I feel like PPI is probably not going to be too crazy tomorrow. I feel like everybody's already expecting the print. I probably already know what the print is. Oh, 25K is crazy, dude. Do you remember how long it took us to hit 24K? That shit was the slowest grind up I have ever seen in my life. This, oh no, I guess it was, but like this grind up here, dude, I was losing my shit with how not volatile the market was. I was like, bro, please, please, I need some volatility. Oh shit, funding ticks got back to me. Alright guys, funding ticks said they fixed my no data issue. Who wants to play the over under on whether it's true? Oh man. They said they have fixed it. Oh, look at her go. Should have just traded gold. Yeah. Oh, oh. Can I get my first TP low key? No, it's this. What are your balances on funded accounts right now? I don't got any funded accounts right now. I went on this like whole massacre of just like doing stupid shit, and so um yeah, all my funded just got fucking wrecked. So, so now what I've been trying to do is work on my hold muscles before I even like get funded again. I have like accounts that I can activate, like if I wanted to pay the activation fee I could, but I don't know, I'm just scared I'm gonna do the same stupid shit that I've been doing, so I'm just holding off. I'm doing Top Step, Tradeify and take profit right now. Or I guess in this one my funded futures eval. Why is this pumping Pre-PPI? Guess who still does not have data on his funding ticks account? Guess who's been assured 10 times that I have data? Dude, this is trolling. Yeah, I would assume pumping pre-PP. I mean, it's like this pump is kind of artificial, right? This overnight pump is all Asia, all London. So it can do whatever. Like people at this point, everyone's expecting a rate cut. Everybody wants, this data to come out bad. So can't withdraw. That's, I would argue, is a worse issue to have than me. God damn, can't withdraw. Is it because of your KYC? But yeah, I'm assuming, everybody wants to move higher, and then tomorrow, if it prints bad or whatever, it's just gonna be the easiest dump of life of the market makers' lives at that point. Shit. Market structure is also very bullish on the 4-hour. Look at this. We're just rejecting off key levels and bouncing higher. I mean, we haven't really had any red candles. No bottom wicks either. That's a little scary, but it's London. You don't really need it. You can just, I mean, the volume is so low. Now it's something wrong with their system. That's fucking wild, dude. Yeah. If previous all-time highs at 846 doesn't hold tomorrow, we're cooked. If 780 doesn't hold, we're cooked. But I don't know. It literally just like we're just gonna pump straight to fucking all-time highs tomorrow. I think we'll get like a 150 point PPI candle and it'll just be GG's. I'm about to crash out. Hello. I just logged into my account and still do not have market data. I'm getting trolled, bro. I'm getting trolled. Oh yeah, I'm gonna full port a couple Tradeify growth accounts on PPI. It's a little careless, but I think I have to. If not PPI, then CPI. But I'm pretty sure usually when PPI is like has a really good print, or is the first print, that we typically see a pretty big move from it, just because it's the first inflation data report that we see at all. Damn, gold's about to dump to my full TP, huh? For the one time, dude, I full port all the news events. It's actually kind of troll, but I don't know how I could not. Damn, I want to get back in this, but I feel like I missed it. I wish I could trade Apex, dude. I would just fucking send 20 accounts on Apex. That's like the easiest full port anyone can do. You need like 15 and a 1 tick. Full porting Apex is literally like a dream come true. Compared to any other prop firm, Apex is the one. And I can't trade with them. God damn it. London open here in 24. Yeah, thank God I got out of this NQ thing. Holy crap, this is crazy. What was I thinking? What is the issue? No, I just got like about this time a year ago they wanted to put me to a live account, so they halted my eval purchases, and I've since blown those accounts. So I've just been under review, just waiting to get unblocked. So I can't buy any new evals right now. No, I'm already talking to one too. It's chill. I've been talking to them about it for a few weeks now. It's just a waiting game really. So appreciate it though. One day I'll be back on Apex, but you know, it'll be a little bit. Yeah, then I'll be running up 20 accounts again, baby. I'll be back. I'll be back. My favorite time to trade. 20 accounts. Oh, that shit's funny. Yeah, PW and his NFP full ports on the 250K was crazy. I think though, like, if you're a trader and you can handle it, like their 300K account or the 250K account during that sale was insane. Like $37 activation fee and fucking $37 for the account too. I was like, what the? The activation fee is crazy. And now I'm stuck here passing evals legitimately. I think the payout cap on the 250K account is what, 3.5? 3? And then the 300 is 3.5? That's insane, dude. 70K months from one prop firm is insane. Especially if you just take your time to build up the balance. Like, that's absolutely wild. I mean, you could even do it with 20K accounts, right? I mean, 40, 80K a month with two. Wait, 20 accounts, 3,000 per account is 60. So that's 120K a month just with one fucking prop firm is insane. Insane. Yeah, Jade Cap. I don't even think his was that crazy though. Like his 20 accounts are 2 million. What is that just? Yeah. Bro, I know someone 2 million 20 accounts is just 100,000 profit per account. Yeah. But yeah, I know someone who has 150K TPT pros and he's had them for like forever. Bro's living off 5 accounts. He is living. Like the most consistent trader I ever met in my life. And then there's me. Because I think now, or I don't know if you've always been able to, you could just withdraw like right into the live account. So like say you make 2K on the first day and you have 2K balance, you can just withdraw all 2K. Like I thought that was pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I heard they're trying to make the Tradeify Live program better. It's just kind of hard. I agree. I agree. I think the guy I know has 5 like 150K TPT Pro Pluses are like anywhere from like 20 to 60K balance each. And with that kind of balance, like you're trading 1 or 2, 3 minis, like if you don't have a blow up day, like you're gonna be milking those accounts for a long time. 2K drawdown on live, that's crazy. Yeah. 100% agree, dude. Prop firms are crazy. Shit, I don't even need 40 to 50 points on NQ. Just give me 5 accounts, 10 points a piece. I'm chilling. 10 points a day keeps the fucking poverty away, dude. ES is so fucking close, dude. Holy shit. That's what kept me so grounded with Apex. I was like 20, I think at the time I had 17 accounts. I was getting 10 points a day. I was like, dude, this if like the when I just request this, like it's literally like a whole ass fucking, it's like literally months and months of money of my like working wage just off 10 points a day. And 10 points a day on NQ is pretty like doable, you know? So I was like, I'm just tripping, man. 10 points with 5 lots on 5 accounts during London session. No, I'm not in anything right now. I'm about to take a short on this gold trade low key. If we get this closure right here and then we tap back into my level that I have at 680, I'm about to take a short right here on gold. 10 points with 5 lots on 5 accounts during like, yeah. Yeah, it's like, dude, you'll be chilling. Now, especially with trade day also doing daily, I think per dia also does daily. Like, if you just take the daily draw, okay, we got our closure. I'm gonna take my first position right here. Have my stops right above. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Like, literally, 10 points in NQ is like literally what most people dream of per day. So, I just gotta find the easiest way to get your 10 points, and you'll be chilling. Damn, I feel like I need a wider stop. I don't know why. I'd like to aim for these equal lows down here. Every 5 to 7 on Trader when daily TPT and Trader was the best system I had. Oh, damn. What the fuck? What the fuck? Alright, I'm shorting this. What the fuck is going on? You got banned? Wait, which one did you get banned from? What the fuck is going on right now, dude? Did you get banned from Tradeify? What the fuck was that? Anyone else along? Tradeify 2 times live and banned you? Damn. I didn't know Take Profit bans people after their live account. What the fuck? Did they say why? That's crazy. TPT accused you of hedging. What the fuck? Hedging between their live accounts? Ooh, look at that. Gang gang, baby. I don't know where this pop came from, but light work. Trade day was KYC rejection from Tradeivate. I didn't even know that could happen. How is that possible though? Haven't you had a wouldn't you have had to have a live account with Tradeivate on Take Profit and Tradeify? So why would they deny you on trade day? That's weird, dude. But I guess hedging would be a different situation. Hedging is like straight illegal on live accounts, so they would probably take that a little more seriously. Yeah, so it's like, how would they deny you on one but not the other? Make no sense, dude. Make no fucking sense. Have you tried going back to Top Step? Dude, this fucking top wick, dude. Yeah, I could see that. I definitely had my time when I was using whatever you call it. Yeah, Top Step's hella expensive. But when I was using Trade Syncer, where like the orders would be like a little delayed when they get filled, and it like say like it hits my take profit really fast. It literally just filled me in opposite position, so I was fucking hedging in half my accounts, and I was like, well, all those are gone. Yeah, the 50% payout kind of sucks. Especially because I know you personally can run up those numbers, so yeah, it doesn't really make sense for you. But if you think about it though, if you like do run it up, say you hit like 25, 30K and you just do the minimum every day, 150 a day, you like at least you get paid out pretty quick. Because I know you can run it up. Yeah. I'll probably log on stream, honestly, and then I'm just gonna show you guys how I full port and eval. Probably just gonna do one growth account, and then since I have two that are pretty close to pass, I'll probably just trade those normally. And then depending on how PPI turns out, I might do another one on CPI. Yeah, Lucid's been going crazy, dude. I saw one of my friends got approved with Lucid in like 3 seconds, and payout was sent to their rise in like the next 5 seconds. So I was like, that's insane. Lucid's like a copy and paste of Tradeify, which, no shade. That's like, if you're a new prop firm, that's kind of like goals right there. Just be a copy paste of one of the best firms out there. I have all my prop firms listed out, which is crazy. I made a fucking like spreadsheet of like all the prop firms, all the accounts I could have at the maximum capacity, and you can see them all right here. Trade Day, TPT, Top Step, ETF, Bull and Ox. Bull and Ox is another good one too. Bull and Ox will probably never put you to live, so you can just milk them on sim, and they have uncapped payouts after like 5. You might want to look into Bull and Ox. Um, their accounts are also pretty expensive. Yeah, trade if I did drawdowns better. Apex Legends is another one that gives you 10 accounts. Nah, ETF is a little sus, bro. ETF has been kind of like on a comeback, so they have been like approving a lot of payouts, but if you have max accounts, like I think 20 accounts is the max, they'll just move you to live right at the first payout. And you do not want to go live with ETF. ETF is one of the worst live programs available. But if like say you had 3, I would say keep yourself capped at 3 funded accounts. You can just fucking cycle through that shit. Yeah, they have a horrible live program. Even if you have like 20 accounts and they're all at like the buffer, they'll give you 3 live accounts, which is pretty bad. Dude, I loved Top One. Hot take. When Top One first came out with their 5K profit target account, I ran that shit so fast. And I was like, yeah, I knew they were gonna put a rule change in there. Everyone knew. If you saw that they had a 5K straight to funded 150K account, you knew at some point they were gonna change rules. But for like, the month or two that they didn't change rules, it was just like the easiest shit ever. It was like FTT all over again. So yeah, I got like 3 or 4 instant funding accounts with them. Took the fucking 3.5 payout every time, and I was just like, hey, I haven't been back with them since then. But but that's the thing is like with new props, like if you get in early and you can like milk them, shit, that's the way to go these days. Legends 10 accounts, also pretty expensive though. Tick Tick has a really nice straight to funded plus account. They'll put you to live pretty quick too, which sucks. Everyone puts you to live so quick. Funded Futures Network gives you 5 accounts. I think it's like payout every 3 days, and then after a certain amount, you get daily payouts. Lucid, just like 5 accounts, just like Tradeify. Futures Desk, I think you can get 3 accounts, also daily payout, but I think it's 2-step eval, and then you go straight to live. And then we got the babies, my babies, the ones that I can't microscalp on. Tradeify, actually my funded future I can now. But Alpha, Funding Ticks, Funded Next is pretty sick. Funded Next, if like you can handle small size, just give me your actual website. 12, 25K accounts would be sick. Futures plan. Right here. I think it has a payout cap though. Payouts every 3 days. It's fucking lit, bro. You have 12 25K accounts. And no payout cap, I think. Right? Minimum is 250. I don't think there's a payout cap. That's insane, dude. No payout cap is insane. Oh, there is a maximum reward. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. But 800, it's pretty good. 800 is pretty good. These are the accounts that I'm thinking about getting funded next. I just heard it takes a really long time. Damn, we swept all-time highs on ES and just dumped. Look at that. Fucking knew it, dude. I fucking knew it. I should have just traded gold, dude. What the fuck? Can't believe I did all this. It's funny. Yeah, I'll probably see what happens at London Open. Why isn't NQ not dumping? It's just everything about the S&P 500 and the Qs are just so bullish right now. Like, if I were to hide all this stuff, like just looking at the 4-hour chart, like look at how bullish this looks. Massive sell-off, recover. Hot take, I actually think tomorrow's gonna dump. I don't know why, but I think tomorrow's gonna dump. I think everything has been priced in. You know, we're like at 100% expectancy for a rate cut. I think everything's priced in. And I think we just sweep, make new all-time highs, and then dump. Hot take, hot take. Yeah. Usually, like, yeah, especially during London. You can see right now this 4-hour candle, no bottom wick. I expect it to eventually come down and make a bottom wick. You also have to remember, yeah, London hasn't even opened yet, so we have so much fucking time to make new lows and shit. Pain trade is always up, especially overnight, yeah. Dude, that's why I want to do FTMO. FTMO, you can hold overnight, hold over weekend. That seems lit. Just set and forget type shit. But yeah, this is a very interesting price action. I'm not gonna lie. This would have been great shorts right here. Low key, great shorts. Oh no, just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. How did you get the text at the bottom to go across your screen? Yeah, it's OBS. It's setting in OBS. Do you want me to send it to you? Why can't I find it? Still a touch higher, 1.74 hour relative high to 65, yeah. How did I get my affiliate codes for these? I just asked. I think every prop firm has like a affiliate side of their webpage, and you can just request. And you can just request a customized code if you typically they give it to people if they have like social media followings. Yeah, I'll get that to you right now. Like yeah, that's pretty much all I did. I just linked all my socials and I said, "Here, here you go. Can I get a code, please?" And they gave it to me. I think the only one that still will not give me a code is my funded futures. So salty, salty. What? A London Open. Holy, look at Goldie. Look at Goldie. I'm gonna take the sell again off gold, going for this lower liquidity that I wanted earlier. Now that it broke below the level again, it's 36.80. You got rejected too? Damn, I'm sorry. Haters, man, haters. Shit, they really just gonna do that? Yeah, my funded future is kind of tough, man. You need to have like a real big following. Damn, dude. This volume low-key going crazy. If it's gonna shoot back up, am I about to get double bottomed at the same spot twice? But yeah, it's chill. I really only care to promote so many. I can only promote so many prop firms, man. It's hard keeping track of all the deals and whatever. And I honestly think most people can make a living off Tradeify, Take Profit, Apex, and Trade Day. So I don't even think you need all four of them to make a crazy living. So yeah. Some people be promoting every prop in the prop firm space, and I'm just like, I don't know how you manage to do that. But you see, that's so much work, so props to them, you know? Oh my gosh. We're really doing it again. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Go. Don't do this to me. No, I don't really give a shit about this account. I just wanted something to do. I get so bored at night. So when I'm just like, when I can just like click around, it makes me happy. So it's worth it. Damn, that's crazy. I got faked out at the same spot. And now it's flipping. Daily candle flip is not good. Not good. Oh no. It's big range though. Damn. RIP. This account's gone. RIP. RIP. There she goes. God damn. Getting faked out like crazy. I'm about to blow this one low key. It would be a miracle if this one reversed. It would be an absolute miracle. Nah, gold looks like it's ready to rip some new highs. Oh my god. Sweep highs and come back down? That'd be fucking hilarious, dude. Nah, it's cooked. Max long? Max long. Alright, I got you.
Order rejected.
Oh shit, why did it get rejected?
Order filled.
Alright, max long. It's gonna reverse. I would need it like right here.
Order working.
Damn, that is a deep. That is a deep. That's a deep run. Guess I would only need it like right here. That's funny. Damn. If it comes all the way back, I'm gonna be a little sad. RIP. There she goes. She really about to do it, huh? Wait, no, that'd be crazy. Sweeping the highs. Oh, you can't even see. Oh, y'all didn't even see the whole time. Oh, that's crazy. My bad. I thought y'all could see. Shit. I fucking... I trolled. No, I trolled. Hey, that was good though. That means nobody else blew their account. Gang, gang. Yeah, it's literally the same short that I took here. And then boop. And it just ripped. Unlucky. Alright, I'm gonna head out. I need to catch some sleep for PPI tomorrow. So yeah, I'll probably just go live right before it starts, and then yeah, you all can watch me full port some shit. Yeah, hope you have a good evening, good night. See y'all later. Nah, full porting evals is so fun. The gambler in me, the itch. Yeah, good night, all. Yeah, everything's up. Everything is up, dude. Everything is up. It's just all green. I appreciate it. Sleep well. If y'all are trading, trade well. See y'all soon.